After age 60, our bodies begin to lose muscle mass, averaging about 1% each year. This change makes the legs weaker, and steps more unsteady. Arms sometimes feel numb, while muscles gradually atrophy without us realizing it. Few people know that BC2 supplements, or functional foods, the very folk leaves are on us, can help the body naturally replenish collagen, helping to firm up tendons and muscles, prevent muscle atrophy, and maintain supple health until the age of 90. In today's program, I will explore with Yowie muscles in old age gradually weaken. And especially, we will discover 7 types of collagen-rich leaves that have been recognized by both traditional and modern science for their benefits. These leaves not only help reduce numbness, aches, and pains, but also nourish tendons and bones, helping the hands the steady, so we can always be confident in every movement. And at the end, I will reveal a very familiar leaf that almost everyone overlooks, yet it is considered the secret of longevity of the ancients. Now, before diving into each type of leaf that helps supplement collagen, I want you to clearly understand that after age 60, the body enters a distinct aging phase. There are 3 main reasons why muscles gradually atrophy and tendons and bones become stiff. And when we understand this, we will know how to take better care of our bodies. First is the natural loss of muscle mass. Medical studies have shown that after age 30, the body loses an average of 3 to 5% of muscle mass per decade. Upon reaching age 60, that process happens much faster, causing noticeable muscle atrophy. Older adults are more prone to unsteadiness, difficulty walking, and tire quickly. Second is the natural decline of collagen and elastin in the body. Collagen is not only in the skin but also accounts for about 25 to 30% of the body's total protein, concentrated in tendons, cartilage, and muscles. After age 60, the body's ability to produce collagen decreases, causing tendons and muscles to become stiff, lose elasticity, and easily ache during movement. Third is due to a sedentary lifestyle and a poor diet. Many seniors are reluctant to move around, go out, and eat simple diets, lacking protein and micronutrients. That's why just taking a few steps feels tiring, hands and feet go numb, and gripping things becomes difficult. There is one substance that plays a role in keeping the body stable, helping muscles bind tight little bones, and that is collagen. If we liken the skeleton to the frame of a house, collagen is the steel tie wire that binds frame and concrete together, helping every movement be supple and durable. Thanks to collagen, tendons and muscles are elastic, stretch well, helping older adults move flexibly without pain. Collagen also helps prevent muscle atrophy as it is a component of muscle tissue. Supplementing with natural collagen will help slow down the rate of muscle loss, maintain muscle strength and firmness, and reduce pain and inflammation. Some international studies also show that collagen peptides can help improve motor function and reduce joint pain in older adults with osteoarthritis. Not only helping muscles, collagen also protects bones. It is an important part of the joint cartilage structure, helping to reduce friction when bones move, making joints smooth, less prone to cracking or stiffness. When we are young, collagen gives us smooth skin. When we are older, it is what keeps our legs steady and our hands flexible. Therefore, supplementing collagen from food sources is the most sustainable and safest way to prevent muscle atrophy, reduce pain, and keep tendons and bones supple for seniors. And now that we clearly understand the importance of collagen for the body, I want to delve into the first leaf with you. A familiar spice in daily meals that almost every family has. That is the perla leaf. Perla leaf is one of the familiar herbs that has long been used in traditional medicine. The ancients often used perla to treat colds, coughs, arthritis, or to warm the body during changes in weather. But few people know that modern medical research today has also proven that perla contains many valuable active ingredients, beneficial for tendons, muscles, and joints. The most notable component in perla leaves is plant-based omega-3. This substance helps the body fight inflammation naturally, protecting muscle and tendon while reducing the sensation of joint pain after movement. Omega-3 also participates in the process of collagen synthesis, helping muscles become more supple and joints operate more flexibly. In addition, perla leaves also contain minerals such as calcium, iron, and magnesium, which are essential elements to keep muscles contracting well, bones strong, and reduce fatigue when moving. Vitamin C and polyphenols in the leaves are powerful antioxidants, helping to slow down the cell degeneration process, protect connective tissue, and simultaneously stimulate the body to produce natural collagen. A study published in the Journal of Medical Food also indicated that Extract from perilla leaves has the ability to reduce joint inflammation and improve joint flexibility in older adults. Using perilla leaves to support tendon and muscle health is also very simple. You can crush or blend fresh leaves, drink the juice to cool the body, fight inflammation, and supplement antioxidants. In addition, you can cook soup or boil a few perilla leaves in daily dishes to enhance flavor and provide extra micronutrients. Those who like a strong aroma can eat raw perilla leaves with spring rolls, but they must be washed thoroughly to ensure safety. According to folk experience, perilla leaves can also be used externally. When experiencing joint swelling or pain, you can crush the leaves and apply them directly to the painful area to help reduce inflammation and swelling. Although it's just a simple culinary herb, perilla is a valuable medicine that helps body fight inflammation, soften tendons and muscles, protect joints, and support the body's natural collagen production. There are some groups of people whom we recommend should use perilla leaves regularly. First are the elderly who frequently suffer from aches, osteoarthritis, or a feeling of shaky hands and feet. Perilla leaves will help reduce inflammation, support blood circulation, and warm the body. People with anemia, body weakness, or who need to supplement iron and vitamins should also use it regularly, because perilla leaves have a high content of iron and phytonutrients that are very good for blood regeneration. In addition, those who often have numb limbs, poor blood circulation, or want to supplement natural collagen from plants to maintain the suppleness of tendons and muscles should also consider perilla as a companion in their daily meals. However, not everyone is suited to using a lot of it. There are a few groups of people who need to be cautious. People with low blood pressure should only use it in moderation because perilla has a vasodilating effect that can lower blood pressure further. Those who often sweat or have a hot body constitution, if they eat too much raw perilla, may feel thirsty and experience an imbalance of yin and yang in the body. You also shouldn't overuse perilla water. That is to concentrate it or drink it in place of water, as daily. Doing so can easily cause electrolyte imbalance and fatigue. Although just a familiar vegetable, perilla leaf is truly a valuable medicine in the garden. When used correctly, it helps tendons and muscles become less stiff, joints become more flexible, and it supports the body's natural collagen production, thereby preventing muscle atrophy, numbness, and helping seniors maintain suppleness and health every day. If perilla leaf is a culinary herb turned supplement, nourishing tendons and muscles from within, then the second leaf I want to share today is mugwort leaf, a folk remedy that has been with the Vietnamese people for hundreds of years. Since ancient times, mugwort has been considered a leaf that helps warm the tendons and bones, promote blood circulation, reduce numbness in the limbs, and keep the body warm, especially for the elderly. According to traditional medicine, mugwort has warming properties, helping blood circulate, and dispelling cold from the joints. According to modern medicine, mugwort leaves contain cineol essential oil and flavonoid compounds, which are natural anti-inflammatory agents that can soothe joint pain, back pain, and muscle aches. Furthermore, the antioxidants in mugwort also help protect muscle cells, stimulating the body to regenerate connective tissue, an important foundation for collagen to be synthesized better. Some studies also show that extract from mugwort can help reduce pain and improve motor function in people with osteoarthritis. The ways to use mugwort leaves in daily life are extremely diverse. You can use fresh leaves, wash them, crush them, then squeeze the juice and dilute it to help reduce headaches, dizziness, and numbness. Those who like rustic dishes can cook young mugwort with eggs or minced meat, which is both easy to eat and nutritious. In addition, mugwort leaves can also be used externally. You can crush the leaves, roast them hot with salt, and wrap them in a cloth, and apply as a compress to painful joints or sore bones to warm and reduce aches. Another very easy method is to boil mugwort water for a foot soak in the evening. The warm water combined with the natural essential oils in the leaves will help blood circulate better, reduce numbness, and help you sleep more deeply. People who should use mugwort regularly are the elderly, those with back pain, osteoarthritis, numb limbs, people who often have cold hands and feet due to poor circulation, or those who often have muscle aches due to weather changes or physical exertion. Anyone with insomnia, mild anxiety, can also soak their feet in warm mugwort water each evening to relax and improve sleep. However, even as a valuable medicine, there are cases where mugwort use should be limited. Pregnant women should not use it as this leaf can stimulate the uterus, easily causing contractions. People with blood clotting disorders or who are taking anticoagulants like aspirin should also be cautious, as mugwort can increase the risk of bleeding. Those with a tendency for allergies should try a small amount first, as the essential oils in the leaf can cause irritation in some sensitive people. You also should not use high doses or drink highly concentrated mucked water continuously, as this can affect the liver. Use it in moderation, correctly, and regularly, and the body will enjoy the full benefits of this warming leaf. This leaf has helped countless generations of Vietnamese people keep their bones and joints strong, their bodies healthy, and their sleep sound. Next, the third leaf I want to share with you is gotu kola. This is a rustic, cooling vegetable that almost every household has. But few people know that behind that familiar taste lies many beneficial active ingredients for tendons, muscles, blood vessels, and even the body's collagen synthesis process. Gotu kola contains many valuable compounds like asiaticoside and metacasicide. These two active ingredients can stimulate blood cells to produce collagen, thereby increasing elasticity for the skin, tendons, and muscles, helping the body be more flexible and supple. Not only that, gotu kola also helps improve peripheral blood circulation. Many elderly people often experience numb hands and feet, dizziness when standing up or sitting down, mostly due to poor blood circulation. Drinking gotu kola juice regularly can help improve this condition, helping blood circulate better, reducing numbness in limbs, and making the head feel lighter. In addition, gotu kola contains flavonoids and vitamin C, two powerful antioxidants that help protect muscle cells and blood vessels from the effects of the aging process. Thanks to this, the body maintains endurance. Tendons and muscles are less prone to weakening, and blood vessels are healthier. You can choose one of many very simple methods. First, use fresh gotu kola, wash it clean, extract the juice, then dilute it with boiled, cooled water, and drink it 2 to 3 times a week to supplement nutrients. Second, use gotu kola in meals by making soup with shrimp, minced meat, or mixing it in salads, which are all easy to eat and nutritious. There are now many products extracted from gotu kola in powder or convenient tablet form, which are very suitable for older adults when fresh vegetables are not available. Gotu kola is especially suitable for seniors who often have numb limbs, poor blood circulation, or those showing early signs of aging in the skin, tendons, and muscles, and who want to supplement natural collagen. People who often feel hot internally, have acne, or need to cool and detoxify the liver should also use gotu kola regularly. Additionally, for those with venous diseases such as varicose veins in the lower extremities, gotu kola can help improve blood circulation, making the legs feel less heavy and reducing fatigue when standing for long periods. A rustic vegetable, easy to find, easy to use, yet it holds the natural restorative power for tendons and muscles and blood vessels. That is gotu kola, a cooling gift that nature is given for health in old age. However, there are also some groups of people who should limit or not use too much gotu kola. First, pregnant and breastfeeding women, because gotu kola has cooling properties. If used in excess, it can easily cause an upset stomach, diarrhea, and even affect pregnancy. Those with a weak digestive system, or who are prone to diarrhea, drinking gotu kola juice regularly can worsen the condition. Third, people taking anticoagulants or sedatives. Gotu kola may increase the side effects of the medication, causing drowsiness and fatigue. Fourth, you should also not drink gotu kola juice that is too concentrated or use it continuously for a long time, as this can make the liver work harder than normal. Gotu kola is often seen as a summer heat relief vegetable, but it is actually a valuable natural medicine that helps nourish tendons and muscles and enhance blood circulation for the elderly. However, for gotu kola to truly be effective, we need to use it correctly, for the right people, and in moderation. When used that way, this rustic vegetable will become a safe, effective, and long-term source of collagen. And now, let's move into the fourth leaf, a familiar leaf in Vietnamese family meals, which is both a spice and a medicine in traditional medicine. That is the lolet leaf. Today, modern science has also confirmed the valuable effects of lolet leaves on tendons, muscles, and joints. Lolet leaves contain many alkaloids and flavonoids, two active compounds with natural anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce joint swelling, inflammation in muscles. In addition, the essential oil in lolet leaves, rich in piperine and beta-caryophyllene, has pain-relieving effects and enhanced blood circulation to joints and muscles. Thanks to this, elderly people who often suffer from numbness and steadiness or aches when the weather changes will feel more comfortable and flexible. Not only fighting inflammation and reducing pain, lolet leaves also help the body supplement natural collagen thanks to their ability to protect connective tissues, helping tendons and muscles stay supple and limiting age-related degeneration. Using lolet leaves in daily life is very simple. You can cook lolet leaf soup with minced meat, climbing perch, or frog. This rustic dish is not only delicious and easy to eat, but also helps warm the body and reduce joint pain. Those who prefer a richer dish can stir-fry on lollet leaves with beef or stew them with bones to supplement nutrients and nourish strong tendons and muscles. In addition, lollet leaves are also used to make medicinal wine. Soaking dried lollet leaves in white rice vinegar for a few days can be used for topical massage, helping to relieve back pain and joint aches very effectively. Another way is to boil lollet leaf water for a foot and hand soak in the evening. The warm water and essential oils and leaves help blood circulate better, reduce fatigue, reduce numbness, and promote deeper sleep. My channel also has a separate video sharing how to make lollet leaf wine. You can search for it to learn how to do it correctly. Lollet leaf is very suitable for elderly people with osteoarthritis or muscle aches when the weather changes. People who often experience numb hands and muscle aches when the weather changes and hands due to poor circulation should also use it regularly. Anyone who does heavy labor and suffers from back pain and knee pain or wants to prevent tendon and bone degeneration by supplementing neural collagen and anti-inflammatory compounds from plants, then lollet leaf is an excellent choice. However, you should also remember that not everyone can use a lot of it. People with stomach diseases, especially gastroduodenal ulcers, should limit use because lollet leaves have spicy and warming properties that can increase gastric acid secretion. Those with chronic constipation may find their condition worsens with excessive use. Pregnant women should also not eat too much due to the leaf's spicy and warming nature, which can stimulate uterine contractions. In addition, people with allergies to plant essential oils should try a small amount first to see the body's reaction. Lollet leaf is not just a familiar ingredient in Vietnamese dishes, but also a natural remedy that helps soothe pain, warm tendons and bones, support joints, and help the body maintain collagen. But the most important thing is to use it correctly, for the right person. With moderation, lollet leaves will truly be effective, providing benefits without causing side effects. Next, the fifth leaf I want to share with you is the olive leaf. In Mediterranean countries, this is a very familiar leaf, but in Vietnam, it is still quite unfamiliar. People often know about health benefits of olives, but few notice that it is the olive leaf that contains many valuable compounds, proven by science to have wonderful effects on cardiovascular health, tendons and muscles, and the body's natural collagen protection process. Olive leaves contain oleuropein, a powerful polyphenol with high anti-inflammatory and antioxidant capabilities. This active ingredient helps prevent destruction of collagen and elastin, two important components that keep tendons, muscles, and skin supple and durable. In addition, the compound hydroxytyrosol in olive leaves also helps protect muscle cells and connective tissues from the damage of free radicals, slowing down the aging process of tendons and muscles. Olive leaf also has the ability to help lower blood pressure and improve blood circulation. As a result, blood circulates better, tendons and muscles are fully nourished, significantly reducing numbness or pain in the limbs. It doesn't stop there. Olive leaves also help protect bones, improving bone density, which is especially useful for postmenopausal women, when the body is prone to losing calcium and collagen. Regarding usage, you can apply very simple methods. The most common is to infuse dried olive leaves with hot water to drink as tea daily. This method has been used by Europeans for a long time to fully utilize the value of this leaf. In addition, you can choose the extracts in capsule or powder form, which are now readily available in many functional food products, making it convenient and easy to control the dosage. Some places also use olive leaves to marinate meat or grill fish, which not only makes the dish delicious but also adds antioxidants. Olive leaf is very suitable for elderly people at risk of or suffering from osteoarthritis, muscle aches, people with cardiovascular high disease, blood pressure, or postmenopausal women who need to increase bone density and maintain collagen. In addition, those who want to prevent premature aging, keep their bodies healthy and supple should also add olive leaf to their diet regularly, as it is both natural and safe. However, there are also some groups of people who should limit or be cautious when using olive leaf. First, those with low blood pressure, because this leaf can lower blood pressure further, making the body feel tired and dizzy. Second, people taking dintipridines drugs or diabetes medication. In this case, you should consult your doctor before using it to avoid excessive lowering of blood pressure or blood sugar. Third, pregnant and breastfeeding women. There is currently not enough scientific evidence olive leaf in high doses during this period, so it is best to avoid it or only use it under professional guidance. Finally, people with sensitivities or allergies should also try a small amount before using it regularly. to ensure the body adapts well. I want to emphasize that the oliva leaf is one of the secrets that helps people in the Mediterranean region live long and healthy lives. Science has proven the area group with one of the highest rates of health, cardiovascular events, and longevity in the world. Olive leaf can absolutely become an important part of the vitamin diet, helping tendons and muscles stay strong, legs steady, and the heart stable over the years. The sixth leaf I want to introduce to you is the nettle leaf. In Europe, this is a very familiar leaf and is considered the secret to strong bones for the elderly. In Vietnam, few people know about it, but modern science has proven that nettle leaf truly has great value in supplementing natural collagen, calcium, and many other minerals necessary for tendons, muscles, and joints. Nettle leaf is particularly rich in natural silica and calcium, two extremely important nutrients that help the body regenerate connective tissue, strengthen tendons and bones, and promote collagen formation process. The leaf also contains magnesium, iron, and potassium, which are minerals that help muscles contract flexibly and maintain endurance. When these substances are deficient, elderly people are often prone to muscle cramps, shaky hands, or muscle stop there. Nettle leaf also contains polyphenols and carotenoids, two groups of powerful antioxidants that help prevent tendon and muscle degeneration, reduce joint inflammation, and protect muscular tissue from the damage of free radicals. As a result, an older person's body maintains flexibility and ages more slowly. The ways to use nettle leaf are quite varied. In Europe, people often cook soup or stew nettle leaves with meat, which is both delicious and supplements natural minerals. You can also dry nettle leaves and infuse them with hot water to drink as tea daily, helping to purify the body, reduce inflammation, and supplement micronutrients. There are now many powdered or capsule products extracted from nettle leaf, which are very convenient for seniors to use daily. This leaf is particularly suitable for elderly people with osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, muscle atrophy, or those at risk of anemia due to iron deficiency. Because it contains a lot of iron and folic acid, nettle leaf helps improve anemia and increase muscle endurance. People who often experience numb limbs, muscle cramps, or want to supplement calcium should also consider using it regularly. It is also an excellent choice for those who want to nourish tendons and muscles and prevent premature aging. Despite its many benefits, nettle leaf is not suitable for everyone. Pregnant women should avoid it as this leaf can stimulate uterine contractions. People with low blood pressure should also be cautious, as nettle leaf can dilate blood vessels and lower blood pressure further. Those who are taking diuretics or blood thinning medication should also consult a doctor before use, as nettle leaf has a mild diuretic effect and can affect blood clotting. For people prone to allergies, it's advisable to try a small amount first to ensure safety. Nettle leaf is considered by Europeans as an herb that protects joints and has been used for hundreds of years to help keep legs steady until the age of 80 to 90. In Vietnam, although not common, if you have the opportunity to access it, this will definitely be a valuable addition to your daily diet, helping tendons and muscles become stronger and joints more flexible over time. The final leaf I want to share with you today is the ginkgo biloba leaf. For a long time, ginkgo biloba leaf has been researched and applied in both traditional and modern medicine for its special benefits for blood vessels, tendons, muscles, and the brain. The components of ginkgo biloba leaf contain two important groups of compounds, flavonoids and terpenoids. These are powerful antioxidants that help protect blood vessel cells from damage caused by free radicals, while slowing down the degeneration of tendons and muscles, helping the body stay more supple. Ginkgo biloba leaf also helps increase peripheral blood circulation, improving blood flow and oxygen supply to the muscles, which is especially useful for older adults who often suffer from numb or shocky limbs due to poor circulation. In addition, research shows that ginkgo biloba leaf has the ability to reduce mild inflammation, help improve joint function, and soothe the sensation of pain from degeneration or muscle fatigue. As a result, seniors who use it regularly will feel their bodies are lighter and movement is more flexible. Using ginkgo biloba leaf is also very simple. You can choose standardized extract products in capsule or ginkgo tea form, following professional guidance. This extract form helps ensure a stable, effective, and safe content of active ingredients. If you want a more natural approach, you can take a few dried ginkgo biloba leaves, wash them clean, and infuse them with hot water to drink once a day. This method is gentle, easy to do, and very suitable for supporting blood circulation. In addition, ginkgo can also be incorporated into dishes like sweet soups or used with other anti-inflammatory foods to enhance its muscle-nourishing and blood-building effects. Ginkgo biloba leaf is especially suitable for elderly people with signs of numb limbs, cold hands and feet, or poor blood circulation. Anyone who is frequently tired, has mild joint pain, or wants to support natural inflammation reduction should also supplement it regularly. Besides that, ginkgo biloba leaf also helps improve memory. However, you should also be aware of some cases where it should be limited. People taking anticoagulants like aspirin should not use ginkgo biloba as it can increase the risk of bleeding. Anyone with a history of epilepsy or seizures should avoid it because some compounds in ginkgo can stimulate the nervous system. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should consult a doctor before use, as there is not enough scientific data on the safety of this leaf during that period. In addition, people who are sensitive to plant extracts should also try a small amount before using it regularly. Ginkgo biloba leaf is a natural, very precious gift for health in old age, especially for those who often suffer from numb limbs, poor circulation, or muscle fatigue. Ginkgo can help the body's blood circulate better, making tendons and muscles more flexible. However, like all other supportive foods, the important thing is to use the right dosage, follow instructions, and combine it with a healthy diet and reasonable exercise. When done so, the effect of protecting tendons and muscles and preserving health will be most durable and safe. You see, nature has blessed us with many precious leaves that help nourish tendons and muscles, supplement natural collagen, prevent muscle atrophy and unsteadiness in old age. Just by knowing how, using them reasonably and persistently every day, our bodies will respond with suppleness, health, and a refreshed spirit. Dear friends and seniors, after going through these 7 types of leaves that are both familiar folk remedies and recognized by modern science, we surely all realize one thing: health is not far away. It lies right in the small garden behind the house, at the morning country market, in a simple handful of leaves that holds the essence of heaven and earth. Whether it's the fragrant perla leaf, pure mugwort leaf, the cooling gotu-kola leaf, or the olive leaf, nettle leaf, and ginkgo biloba leaf, each one carries a part of nature's strength, helping tendons and muscles stay strong, blood circulate, and spirit feel lighter. The important thing is not just to know, but to use it regularly, and use it with an attitude of cherishing your own body. Old age is not themed of strength, but a reminder to live slower, understand our bodies better, and listen to the small signals it sends us every day. A warm cup of tea, a healthy bowl of soup, an evening foot soak. These seemingly simple things are precisely the precious remedies that help us endure through the months and years. And folks, don't forget that besides those magical leaves, there are 3 golden habits that help protect tendons, muscles, and joints that no medicine can replace. First is gentle exercise every day. Even if it's just a few stretching movements or walking around the yard, it helps blood circulate and muscles get awakened. Second is to maintain a peaceful spirit. Avoid excessive worrying, because when the mind is calm, the blood vessels are also at peace. And third is to cultivate a gratitude. Gratitude for the body that still serves us every morning we wake up. Gratitude for every breath and every step that is still steady. I believe that if you spend a little time caring for yourself every day, from these small things, your health will gradually recover and your spirit will become radiant again. Thank you, friends and seniors, for listening to the very end of today's video. If you find the content helpful, please give the channel a subscription and a share, so that other older adults can also have more confidence and ways to care for their bodies naturally. I wish you all abundant health, much joy, and that you always maintain a strong and peaceful spirit, like the green leaves that nature has gifted to us.